Welcome back to another battle report from Crafty Terrain. Today I'm going to be playing the big bad of Legion at the minute, and that is Blizzard Force. The army is led by a Imperial officer, and she's upgraded with Lead by Example. We then have Operative Vader, and he's upgraded with Force Push, Force Choke, and Tenacity. I've got two heavy response units. They both have a DLT and the RT-97, I believe it is. Two naked snow troopers, and then finishing off the list, it's the 4 speeder bikes with emergency transponders. I have a nice little conversion over here if I just show you with the ISF on the bike. My list is it's a 19-point bid, so that makes me blue player. Yeah, I know, that's a massive bid.
Alright, and today I'm bringing you the old man himself. And no, it's not Lee, it's Grandmaster Yoda. I've got Yoda with Force Push, Jedi Mind Trick, and Burst of Speed. Clone Commander with no upgrades. I've got a Sniper Strike Team with Echo. And all these clones are phase 1s. I've got the red squad with Clone Commander and a Z6 and Overwatch. And the other two just have a Z6 and a Medic. And 3 naked barks with no upgrades.
How many points are you?
7, 8, 4, altogether 16-point bid, and I got crushed.
Someone tried to outbeat Blizzard Force and didn't manage to do it.
I knew it.
Let's go take a look at the table. This is my battle deck. It's Disarray, Battle Lines, Hemmed In, Advanced Positions, Hostage Exchange, Payload, Breakthrough, Bombing Run, Minefield, Clear Conditions, Supply Drop, and War Weary. I'm blue, so I'm going to pass with my first.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel Hostage because I'm not as good as Vader.
Agreed. Yoda is good, but Vader's probably better. And again, I like my battle deck, mate, with Blizzard. I'll pass.
Well, usually I'd be happy with Disarray, but I think you're a better speeder list, so I'm gonna cancel Disarray.
Okay, if we veto Disarray, that's going to leave us playing Battle Lines, Payload, and Minefield. Let's go take a look at today's table. Okay, so if we take a look at the table today, we're playing on our Crystal Mine. Thank you to Lawrence from Dirty Basement Terrain that made these crystals and sent them in. So check out his YouTube channel, that's Dirty Basement Terrain. Heavy cover will be all the crystals. The shuttle that we have here will also be heavy cover. Any craters, like here for example, and over there, that will be light cover area. We're calling this like toxic mining pit here will also be heavy cover. The light box barricade there will be light cover next to Vader's shuttle. And this light these boxes here will also be light cover. Just to point out, we're recording this before the new rule book has come out, so we're playing with what rules we know, like the line of sight, panic, and how we eliminate minis, but we're not going to play with the new climb rules just because we don't know them yet. Yeah, okay. Okay, if I just show you deployments, Lee's gone with a Bark Speeder down here, and he's snubbed in with Echo. We've then got Yoda and all the phase 1s in here. Coming to this side here then, we've got the other 2 Bark Speeders. My deployments, I've got all my speeder bikes here, then my officer and heavy response down here, 2 snows, and then Vader on this side. My bomb cart is down here. Lee's is there. I've asked Lee to take his bomb cart to this piece of terrain, this side of the table, and Lee's asked me to take mine to this one here. The mines, we've got a mine on where I need to get to. I placed my 2 mines over that side there, and then Lee placed his other one here. And that completes deployment. Let's go to orders on the round. Start of turn 1, I've gone with Overwhelming Barrage and Lee has gone with luminous beings, a 3-pip. So I'll win priority. Let's give them orders out and return to the table. Okay, Yoda's card orders everybody. This one bark was out of range, so that's the only thing in the bag. Yoda's got all his tokens. I gave one order to Vader, and then obviously the other one here to the officer. Okay, so I'm going to go with the officer. I'm going to take an aim for my first action and then spotter myself with the second, and then I'm just going to use my overwhelming barrage on the 2 bark speeders that are opposite me. Let's go to the box. So 4 black, it surges to hit. The orange one first. So we've got 2 crits. I'll use an aim. It surges, yes, so it's all 4. 4 coming through, 4 redly. Sure. Both barks don't surge.
No cover because of blast, right?
Yeah, no cover because of blast.
2 ones?
Take 2, yeah. And then at the other one, red bark. We've got a crit. This surges to hit, so use my aim on these 2. Crits. We've got 2 crits, a miss, and a hit.
3, yeah?
Yes, 3. And another 2. It's not a bad start. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so we've added the wounds to the barks, and it's over to you, Lee.
I'm gonna pull from the bag. It's my orange bark.
Sure.
I know this one's in danger, so I'm gonna try and get it out of there. So I'm just gonna take a pivot.
Sure.
And I'm gonna take a dodge, and I'm gonna compulse move on top of here.
Okay, flip that.
And that's it done.
Back to me. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bag, and that's troopers. I'm going to go with my first heavy response unit here. I'm just going to move up to here, like so, and then some cover. That'll give me range 4 to the bark speeder, the red one that I've wounded, and I'll take my shots with my heavy units. So this is going to be 3 red and 4 white surging to hit. And it's 3, Lee. 3 on all the red, yeah. That's you. And that's a great save from the bark. It won't take any more wounds. Let's go back to the table. Okay, we forgot the light cover for the repulsor there, but it didn't matter because Lee saved all 3 wounds. And it's over to you, Lee.
I'll go with the clone commander. That's over there, and he's just gonna bolster, put a surge on Yoda, and he's gonna take a surge himself, and he's gonna take a dodge.
Okay, that'll end his activation. Okay, so I'm just going to go with Vader. I'm going to take a dodge and then just take a slight move into here, just so there's no threat from that bark coming from the corner. Boy, he hasn't got his surge tokens, and that'll end his activation.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this red bark. Just gonna see how far I can get.
Getting out of there.
There.
Repulsors don't set off mines, so he's perfectly safe to do that.
Double move. Partial move just over here.
Yep. Okay, that'll end that activation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go to the stack, and that is a speeder. So I've come for the stats. I'm going to use my emergency transponder. I'm going to take a compulsory move to here. And then what I'm going to look to do is just get to 3 of the speeder on the top of the thingy, like so. And then just have some shots. This attack is a double rainbow. I've got an aim and Lee has a dodge, and it is light cover. His repulsors don't get covered from elevation, so the clear peg. Oh, there's 3 crits to start. That's good. We use my aim on the 2 black. No, and they've blanked out. 1 to cover, 3 coming in. Can't dodge it because it's crits. And
take 1. I'll spend Yoda's surge.
Okay, so spend a surge on Yoda. We'll turn that to a block and we'll take 1 more wound. So at 3 wounds, the barks are damaged. So we've got our damage dice there, Lise, if you want to roll.
See?
Oh, and that is weapon damaged. We'll have a read, but I think I get to pick which weapon gets damaged.
I get to pick.
You get to pick. Okay, let's go back to the table.
So I think at this point I've just got to take what I can. I've taken quite a bit of attrition, so I'm going to go with this red squad. I'm going to step out a little bit and I'm going to take a shot at the bikes here. Just make sure I don't trigger that mine. So I'm just going to leave it here so everyone can see and take a shot.
Okay. I'll let you do that and we'll get to the box. Okay, so this is 5 black and 6 white. There's 2 aims on Yoda, 2 surges, and then there's a surge on the commander. So there's lots of tokens available, and I'm in heavy cover from the repulsor and the light. Okay.
So blank, let's get the blanks out. Okay. I'll spend an aim. Good. Spend the second aim.
Sure.
That's a crit and a surge, so I'll spend 2 surge tokens there.
Yep. So who are you spending them off?
I'll spend 1 off the commander
Yep.
and 1 off Yoda.
1 off Yoda, yeah, sure. You've still got a blank here. You've used your aims, ain't you?
No, those should all be hits, I think.
There was that. Let's just check it.
dice.
Let's just check it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just watched it back. It's 9 minus 2 for the cover, so it's 7. Surging on defense. This could be a dead bike unit. Ooh, saves 4 of the 7. It will be a dead bike though, but no wounds for the unit leader. Okay, so I'm going to the stack, and that's another speeder. We've already removed the speeder to come off. I'm just going to go with this unit here, and it's just going to be use the transponder, move up to here, and then move into this here, and then it'll be shots at the bark speeder on top of the
orange bark.
Yeah, the orange bark. Yeah. Okay, so double rainbow, surge to hit with an aim, shooting into light cover. There's 2 wounds left on this bark. Oh, it's not a great start.
Good.
We'll re-roll the 2 black.
Give me a break, man.
Surge to hit, so that's 4. 1 to cover, 3. You've got a dodge on that bar.
I'll use a dodge on the bar.
Yeah.
And I'll use 2 dodges on Yoda.
Okay. Let's go back to the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Yoda, and I'm just gonna take a dodge and a standby.
Sure. Nice simple activation there as we come back to me. Okay, so going to the stack, that's trooper unit. I'm going to go with my snows down here, and now just going to start to move this way and tuck into here.
Pushing that cart.
Getting ready to. And that will end their activation.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Echo Strike team. I'm just gonna move around very slightly, and then we go here, and just around here.
Threading the needle. Let's show you the sniper shot that he's looking for. There's Vader's head through there, through that gap, and that will be Echo.
Yeah. So the question here: do I shoot Vader or do I try and take some snowtroopers off? I think I'm gonna try and pick off a few snowtroopers.
Okay.
So
sure.
Let's have double red.
Let's go to the box. If you've got an aim from tactical, yeah, and then it is heavy down to light because a sharpshooter when you're ready.
Correct. So 1 goes away. So
1 to cover.
So I'm just gonna spend 1 and pierce that.
Give it lethal, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 dead snowtrooper.
Yay!
Okay, going to the stack. Small bikes, going to be the same play. I'm going to move this way. I'm using my transponder, then I'm just going to get to range 3 again and have shots at the...
Try and kill my bike.
Kill the bike, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure I've got that range right.
Not quite a bit out, actually.
Okay, Lee's just measured. That red unit there has got Overwatch, so he's triggering his standby on Yoda to share that token, and he's going to have shots at the black bikes there. Let's go to the box. It's 5 black, 6 white. There's 1 surge left on Yoda to be used if needed. When you're ready, you can roll.
Yeah,
I'm in heavy cover.
Yeah, no aims, no nothing. I'm just hoping really to take maybe 1 bike off.
Yeah,
but
good chance.
Nah, heavy cover. Need a good roll. That is not a good roll.
So 2.
So
2 to cover.
Take all these blanks.
So 2 crits, yeah. 2 coming through. They go to cover. And 2 wounds. So this is a rainbow, double rainbow with a name, and he's still got a dodge and a surge on Yoda, and he's in light cover. This is at the bark speeder. So we've got, they surge to hit, so let's re-roll these 2. Do another crit here. No, it's another hit. 1 to cover. Do you want to dodge 1?
Well, how many is it?
4 so far.
4.
I've removed 1 for cover.
Yeah, I'll take a dodge.
Take a dodge. So 3 coming in, Lee. You've got that surge available.
I have a surge.
So 2 wounds left on the bark.
Takes 1.
Takes 1. That's 1 left. Let's go back to the table. Okay, the wound's gone onto that bark. It's got 1 wound left, but it has soaked up a lot of damage, 4 activations so far, plus the bombardment card. As we come to you, Lee.
It's holding on.
It's holding on for dear life.
I'm gonna go with the blue guys, and they're just gonna take an aim and a dodge.
Okay. And that will end that activation. Okay, go into the stack, and it's core unit. Just going to go these snows, and I'm just going to move this way.
Move along, move along.
Move along, yeah.
There's nothing to say.
That'll end their activation there.
Okay, I've only got 2 activations left, so I'm gonna go with the bark next. I'm gonna do a double move and try and get a shot on those snow troopers over there.
Sure.
And if we can just get the 3.
Yeah. Pop it in there. There you go. That's
And just
bit
get
more.
into range
There you
3
go.
there.
It's got range. Let's go to the box. White or red, surge to hit. I'm in heavy cover.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, that's okay. You're going to get 1 through. Just 2 surges to hit, then 2 to cover. 1 comes through.
Go.
1 save on the snows. And it is a save. It will be a second suppression. Okay, go into my stack. And it's the last bikes. And it's going to be the same play. Use my transponder. I'm going to try and finish off. I can just make it over that there.
Yeah, you try, mate.
And then it's get into 3s. Yeah, easily. And then I'll just...
You got nothing.
I'm just going to clear here, and then I'm going to have shots.
Good luck.
Okay, so it's double rainbow with an aim, and Lee still has the surge available from Yoda. There's light cover. Let's reroll 2. There's 1 more, 1 to cover, so 3, Lee. There's no dodges. Oh, any blanks and it goes.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, and he's going to use that surge from Yoda, and that bark will survive. Great roll there from the clones.
My last unit is the orange squad here.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna make a move forward with pre-measured range 3.
Sure.
I'm gonna take a shot at the wounded bike unit.
Okay. And with the new line of sight rules, it's any part of the silhouette, so it doesn't matter about the trooper's head. So Lee's shooting from his ankles under the TIE fighter wing to the speeder bikes here. So you can hear around. Let's go to the box.
I'll throw 7 if you
Yeah,
want.
no, 6 white, 5 black with an aim.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
Pull your misses.
Miss.
Pull the surges up to the top and the hits. Put them all at the top.
There was a surge.
Because you're going to re-roll, ain't you?
Yeah. There, so what was that? I've got no surge tokens anyway.
No.
So I've got 1 aim.
So the
So you
surge
can
is a
pull
miss.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do one.
One more. So okay. 2 to cover. Yep, so 4 coming in. There's already 2 wounds on this unit. So there's a high chance of losing the bike here. Or the whole unit, just like that. That unit goes down. That is a great shot there from the clones, turning the round. Okay, so the bike has come off the table. My last unit to go is this heavy response unit here, and I've just pre-measured. I can't get to shoot the bark, so the bark will survive the turn from range, but I'm just going to simply move to here, and then I've got range 4 to Lee's red clones there, and I'll have some shots. 3 red, 3 white, shooting into heavy cover, and there is a dodge available on the clones. So we've got 5 surges to hit, so 5 coming in. You're going to dodge 1.
You took 2 for heavy cover?
2 to heavy cover.
Yeah, I'll dodge
1. So 2 coming in. There's no surges available. So straight shields. And it's a double save. That's a great roll from the clones. Okay, so that ends the round there. Good round for the clones when they've took out that 1 speeder bike there. They've took wounds on their bark speeders, but no wounds to the clones, and I've lost 1 snow. We're going to move our bomb carts now. That'll just be a simple pivot and move, I guess, going that way towards the targets as the game heats up going into turn 2. Start of turn 2. Lee has gone with There Is No Try, and I have gone with Darkness Descends.
I get Luminous Beings. Are we back to my hand?
Back to your hand, yeah. Okay, let's go. Give them orders out. Okay, so mine's gone on to Vader. He's got reliable 2 now, so he's got 2 surges. Lee has got put 1 onto Yoda that he gains relentless and outmaneuver. So does the red unit there because he's ordered them, and then he's directed onto the orange phase 1s there. You've got priorities with your 2 pip.
I'm gonna go with the red unit, and they're gonna aim and shoot the 1 bike.
Aim shoot the single bike, yeah, okay. Let's go to the box. Black, 6 white with the aim, and I'm in heavy cover. Okay, pull the blanks.
I don't have any surges yet. I'll use the aim to reroll to black.
Sure. So 2 more, so 2 to cover. Then it's 5 coming in. Probably not going to make it. And definitely doesn't make it. That's another activation off the table. Okay, going for my stack. It's bikes. I'm going to go with this bike here, and I'm going to shoot at the orange speed to start with. Then I'm going to pivot and move back this way. So I'll do my moves now. So shooting first. So I'm just going to do my moves now. So it's before the die spot. So it'll be pivot like so, and then I'm just going to
shoot and scoot.
Shoot and scoot, mate. Get out of there before I lose another activation. Let's go to the box and roll the dice. Okay, so the double rainbow. There's no aims. There's light cover. See what we get. It's not a bad roll. We're going to lose 1 to the cover, so it's 3 coming in, Lee. There's no surges available. We need 3 straight blocks.
No surges, no dodges.
Oh, that will finally take down a bark as the Empire retaliate. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so the bark has been removed as we come to you, Lee.
I'm going to go off my stack. And it's a core unit. It's gonna have to be these blue guys here.
Sure.
And I will take a dodge and an aim. Okay. I'm done.
Over to me.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to my stack, and that's a core unit. I'm gonna go with a snow trooper unit down here. I'm gonna take an aim to start with. I'm gonna take a move onto this corner here, sure that they can all see, and that will give me range. An easy range 3. White with the name, surge to hit, and the bark's got light cover from repulsor. This is a good shot so far. Let's re-roll this. No, so that's going to be 1 to cover, 2 coming in.
Ooh.
So just shields, no surging. And that is going to be a nice wound. That's okay. Good shot from the snows. I'll take it. Okay, so the snows, that cheeky shots, put a wound onto the barks as we come to Yuli.
I'm gonna go with Yoda whilst I still have the window of opportunity. I'm gonna use Yoda to guidance the red unit. He's got relentless. They're gonna just move in range 3 of the bike that hasn't been yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some shots.
Sure. I'll let you move them. And then we'll go and do their shots. So I'll let you do Yoda's second action after that if you want.
And yeah, second action, Yoda's just gonna move and make
Start
sure,
at the bomb,
make sure
yeah.
he stays out of the range of the bomb.
Okay.
Just up here for that.
I'll let you hear them guys round and then go and have the shots. Okay, so we've got 5 black, 6 white with an aim, shooting into my bikes with heavy cover.
So, all the blanks and the whites. Couple of blanks there.
Spin your aim.
And the aim.
So,
That's, yeah.
that's it. It's 2 to cover, 3. 3 coming through, surging on defence. Oh, it's about. Well, I hadn't rolled a save on my bike for ages, so that is probably just, I'll say. I'm not sure if it is, but I'll take it. Okay, going to the stack. Troopers, I'm going to go with this snow unit down here, and they're going to rally because they've got a suppression. They keep that suppression. Just going to, I think, something really I want to need to do with them. So I'm just going to take a dodge and I'll recover to pull that suppression off, as suppression is kind of important these days with the panicking, and that'll end their activation.
Okay, I'm gonna go off the stack, and it's a speeder bike. I'm gonna go with the blue guy here, and he's just gonna take a shot at the same unit he shot at last round.
Sure.
Which is this snow troopers there.
Okay.
And then he's gonna pivot right and just take
Move off over there. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the box. Okay, 2 black, a red and a white with a dodge. When you're ready, I've got a dodge, sorry, and I'm in heavy cover. It surges to hit. She's got
2 for cover, it's just 1.
1 crit, 1 save on the snows, and it's a blank that will be a dead snow trooper and a suppression. Okay, I'm going to go to my stack, and that's my officer. She's down here. She's going to move up to the corner and oh, excuse me. And she's going to spot this heavy response unit there, and then that will end her activation.
Okay, I'm gonna go from the stack, and it's a commander. It's gonna have to be this blue chap over here, and he's just going to take a double move and hide behind some boxes. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't trigger the mine.
Okay. That will end the activation. So, going to the stack, and it's bikes. So I'm going to shoot first at the red squad, and then I'm going to move moves. So I'll show you what moves I'm going to do before we go. One to there, and then just getting out of there.
Sure.
To here. Actually, you to that side. And then you're in there.
Yeah.
Let's go and roll them dice. Rainbow. Shooting into heavy cover. And there's a dodge available. 2 dodges available. Okay, so it's just going to be 1 crit coming through. So
I'll dodge that.
you will. You've got out another. Okay, that will just be a suppression. No wounds for the red squad, but it is a first suppression for the clones of the day as we come to Yuli.
I'm gonna go off my stack, and it's the red bike. I'm just gonna try and get a cheeky shot in. So I'm gonna do a partial move forward to try and get those snow troopers in my arc.
Sure.
Shoot with no aim, and then I'm just gonna run away somewhere around about here.
Okay. Do you want to do your first move if you want? You can do a small speed one, ain't you?
I'm just gonna do speed 1 and make sure the arc's within.
No, it's got to be on the back of the thing, yeah.
Not yet. He hasn't. He can move.
Oh yeah, sorry, a partial. Yeah, sorry, yes,
partial
partials.
move,
My
you can
bad.
move.
Yeah. I thought you was moving 4.
And
Yep,
3,
you got
I'm
the
gonna
arc,
shoot
yeah.
there, and
Okay.
I'm gonna bail out.
Okay.
Happy?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Then do your compulsory. Might as well. Just
I
do.
want to do the full.
You might as well, so people can see where the bark ends up. And then we'll go and roll your 4 dice.
Yep.
Let's go to the box.
Okay, so 2 black and a red with a white. Surging. These snows have a dodge. And we're in heavy cover.
Just a brush.
Just a suppression. Yep, back to the table.
Okay, we're going to a stack, and it's troopers. I'm going to go with this squad here, the heavy response. I have 4, range 4 to that red squad, so I'm going to take an aim and shoot with my heavy weapons at the red clones.
Okay, 3 white, 3 red with an aim. Surging to hit and Lee's in heavy cover. Got this is a hit. Roll them 2. Oh, that's all. It's a full 6. 2 to cover.
Spend 1 dodge.
Spend 1 dodge. 3 coming in. No surges. Yeah, is there no surge?
Off of 2 guns, man. That's this guy.
3. Yeah. No surges. Yeah. No surges up. Could be some dead clones. Only 1. That's a good save.
First dead clone of the day from the red squad, and a suppression to add as we come to you, Lee. Go and stack.
Yeah, I'll go off my stack, and it's a sniper unit.
And
So they're
camp's
just
in
gonna
there.
swing out here and
Sure.
get a name for that, and just take the same shot at that snow unit there.
Okay, shooting at the snows down here. Let's go to the box.
2 red, and you've got critical 1. I've got heavy cover and a dodge, so it's critical. You're going to use the aim for pierce.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let's go back to the table. Dead snow.
Okay, I'm going to go with Vader now. That snow unit's in a bit of trouble on the 3 and with 1 left. I'm going to move around this way with Vader. Sweet suit. Like so. And then we're going to go to here. And that will give me range 2 to that bike. And then I'm going to use my force wave, which is 2 black. Let's go to the box.
So 2 black, it has blast and scatter, but scatter don't matter, and I've got 2 surges available. I'll use the surge, Lee, so it's 2 hits. So 2 saves to the bark, and it will take another wound. That's the end of Vader's turn.
So another wound. That blue bark's up to 2 now as well. As we come to you, Lee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the stack, and we know it's a
Dead bark unit, yep.
So he's gone. Which leaves me with the orange unit.
Sure.
And they need to do some moving, so he's gonna move across this way.
Sure.
Help with that card. Yep. He's gonna heal.
Okay, yeah. So that's the medic done, as the clone medics are combatants and only get 1
And we're gonna take
heal.
a push.
Okay, and stick a dodge on. And then let your key around. That's the end of their activation. Okay, so now I've got a dead. That's the troopers and that's the dead speeder. So it is just this heavy response unit, and they are going to be moving this way, and then they will get their range 4 shots at the
red guys.
The red clones I'm going to shoot at. Yeah, I've got easy range 4. I'll key around, and then we'll go to the box.
Red, 3 white, surge to hit with an aim, heavy cover, and there is a dodge available. Nope, so it is 2 to cover, dodge 1, yeah?
Yep.
1 crit coming in.
Yes.
And that is a dead clone. Let's go back to the table. The guy that's just got healed has just got shot, and a suppression.
Okay, that completes the round. Lee's moved his cart to here. It's balanced there. My cart has moved to there. What's looking like it's going to be a close game. Vader's moved closer there to the barks. Lee's clone ball's moving that cart nicely. I've lost 2 speeder bikes and quite a few snows out of that unit there. And then Lee's lost the barks and then only 1 clone, but a couple of wounds. As we go to orders onto turn 3.
Okay, so going into turn 3, I've gone with Fear and Dead Men, and Lee has gone with a 1 pip. Size matters not, so he will return his 2 pip to his hand as we give out the orders and go to the table.
Okay, so I've put one order on Vader from the Fear and Dead Men, and then Lee's got order on Yoda directed onto the red squad, and you've won priority, Lee.
Yeah, I'll go off the stack, and it's the sniper team.
Sure.
And they're just gonna take a small move, get an aim, and shoot at the same squad.
Yeah, try and finish off these snows. Let's go to the box.
It's 2 red. You've got an aim. When you're ready,
You got a search token, crit 1. as well.
crit 1 and a surge. Yeah. Okay, so 2 hits. I'm in heavy cover.
You are. I'm gonna spend the aim.
Of course. Looking for that.
Oh, no, you're not, because it's sharpshooter down to light.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
So I just pop it.
Yeah, so you get 1 through. You sharpshooter, then that with pierce. That will finish that unit off.
Okay, so I've removed the snows. I'm going to try and retaliate. I'm going to go with Vader. I'm going to double move and base this bark unit. So, and then just base them there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do that like that. Sure. I'll work it out, but I'll get in there and then have my attacks with relentless.
So 5 red. I'm not wounded yet. There's a lot of surges here. I'm gonna have to spend some surges. If I spend 1, it's got 3 wounds left. That bark, it's got 2 on it. So I'll spend a surge. It's got pierce 3, so that'll kill that bark. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, Vader takes the speeder off the table as we come to you, Lee.
I'm gonna go off my stack.
Sure.
I've got a speeder bike.
Yeah.
The bark speeder.
Yeah. Vader gets a dodge from Fear and Dead Men.
I'm just gonna take a move, an aim, and shoot Vader.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, 2 black, a red, and a white. I've got a surge and a dodge available on Vader.
Sure.
So 2 crits. Looking for 2 saves.
Count those.
2 saves. He'll take a wound. That's not too bad. That triggers tenacity for me. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, so first wound for Vader and a suppression. Still kept his dodge and his surge token. I'm going to go to my stack. And that's the officer. There's no one to inspire. I'm just going to double move because I need to play catch up on my cart a little bit. So we're going to go first move will bring me to here. And then second will bring me up to there like so. Make sure that sniper can't see me. And that'll end the officer's activation. Sorry, I've just misrecorded. I forgot to press. So let me just talk you through. Ilya's gone off the stack and he pulled his orange clones. He's gone with, wanted to blow the bomb but rolled a blank. He took a dodge and moved. So we're just cohering round.
So I got a dodge. They've gone way.
The bomb cart's down. The mine didn't blow up, but the bomb cart might. Okay, and that'll end their activation.
Go.
Okay, go into my stack, and I'm pulled the core units. I'm going to go with this heavy response down here, and I'm going to double move. I could shoot and move, but the shoot and move only brings me to here, and then the bomb cart's going to be over here. So at some point, you've got to double move to keep up with the bomb cart. So that's what's happening. We're going to go 1 to here. Second there, and then I'm just going to cohere around like so, and that'll end the turn.
Okay, so that didn't work for me last turn, so I'm gonna go with Yoda, and I think I'm just gonna guidance the orange guys
Okay, grab a red dice.
and try and trigger that bomb again.
Okay, grab a red.
Grab a different red.
If it's a blank, it doesn't go off again. And it goes off twice this time. Oh my, I love the randomness of condition cards. Let's go to the box and roll them dice.
Roll these attack dice. It surges to crit. Red and a black. There is a dodge. So do you want to dodge that one?
Yeah, I'll dodge the one.
Dodge the one. Okay, roll your first save.
I'll spend the surge.
Whose surge you spending?
From the arc troopers.
Yeah, from the arcs. Okay, next attack. And it's just 1, so 1 more save. This works out not too bad. And it's a save. It's not too bad. Just 2 suppression, no dead clones. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, so Yoda's second action.
It's just gonna guidance the red squad and just move.
Sure.
Move there. Okay.
Okay.
Go here. And we're done.
And that'll end Yoda's activation. Go into a stack. Okay, it's core. I'm going to go with this heavy response unit. I've got enough units to move my cart, so I am. Do I want to? What do I need to move? Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, so I had a thought. There was a tempting shot, but I am just going to double move.
I think we're in the same position.
Yeah, I
mate.
need to keep going.
We just gotta catch up with the
Keep up with the cart, yeah. It's the best thing to do right now, and they're just going to key around for here. I think the battle's going to be fought somewhere in this region here, isn't it, at the end of the day, to move them carts, and that'll end their turn. Okay, so as we come to you, Lee, you go in with the red, yeah?
Yeah, I'll
You've got
activate
face
the
up.
red. I'll activate the red squad, try and get rid of some of the suppression.
There you go.
One comes off, one doesn't.
One action.
Sure does. Well, in that case, I might just take a move.
Sure.
Yeah, just take a move.
Okay, I'll let you move them up, and then key around. Sure. And that will end their activation. Okay, I'm going to go to my stack, and it's core, which is these snows. I'm just going to move out, like so, to here, do a peekaboo shot, shoot at the yellow squad, just steady your trigger, and then to finish their activation, they're literally just going to move back to where they just was. So let's go to the box, roll in 4 white.
Okay, so 4 white, surging to hit, leaves in heavy cover, so hopefully just a suppression probably here. Surging to hit, yep, so it will just be a suppression.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go off my stack. And it's gonna be the core, that's the one I didn't want. So I'll go with the blue guys because I've got no other options, and they will just take a speed 1 over the barricade.
Okay.
And take a dodge, and that's them done.
Okay. Okay, go into the stack. That's the dead snow, so it should just be 2 bike units left. There's one of them. I'm just going to go with this unit here. I'm going to move up to here. That's my compulsory. And then another move off to here, like so. And that will end their activation there. Oh no, yeah. Then I'll key around.
Okay, so I go off my stack, and that's a dead unit, and that's the clone commander, and the clone commander will just move at speed 1 over the barricade and go in there, and he will just bolster to himself and the orange squad here.
Okay, and that will end his activation. Okay, so my last action's my bikes, which is this unit here, and it's going to be the same sort of thing again. I'm just going to I'll take a pivot and then a small move, and then no, hang on, let me do this right. I'll take a small move to turn. Like so to here, then I will take a dodge and then take my compulsory.
Yeah.
On the last one up to here.
Okay.
And that'll end their activation. The bomb carts are about to cross paths as mine is here and Lee's is there. Vader on the edge here with the bark. The clone ball with Yoda rolling up, and then we've also got an Imperial ball over here with a couple of speeders. Let's go to orders on turn 4, is this?
Yeah.
Turn 4.
Out of round 4, I've gone with Master of Evil, and Leah's gone with Luminous Being. So we will have a roll off, so it's you to roll, Lee. Your shields are blanks and surges. So it's me with a blank or a surge. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, so Lee ordered everyone. Yoda got 2 surges, 2 aims, 2 dodges. I ordered Vader and could reach my snows, and Vader got a dodge. I'm going to go with Vader. I'm going to, first action, just move into contact with this bark, trigger relentless, and have my attacks.
Okay, this is 6 red now because tenacity is triggered. And that's enough because the PS3, yeah. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so Vader, I've killed the bark and then I've just moved back to this corner here and I'm in range of my bomb cart. As we come to you, Lee.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the blue squad here. And they're literally gonna move with pre-measured dice.
Yeah.
Entry to the bikes. Just take some shots.
Okay.
There's the leader. And then we'll go up here. I'll Rico here, and I'll be shooting at these two.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go to the box.
Okay, so this is 5 black and 6 white. There's 2 aims available from Yoda.
2 surges as well.
And 2 surges. Nice with the Z6. Put your hits to the top.
Blanks.
So there's 3 hits, 4 hits.
Yeah, it's not great.
And 2 aims could be useful here. First aim.
Do I even want to? Yeah.
So you got 1 more.
Hit 1.
You use your other aim.
On the whites. No, I'm gonna leave it.
You're going to leave it. 2 to cover, 3 saves. Could do a save in 1 here so it keeps the bike alive. And it doesn't, it kills the bike. It's a good shot from the clones.
Okay, going to my stack, and that's bikes. I'm going to go with the bike that you've just shot, and I'm going to be triple moving. Getting out of there before you kill him. 1 to here, and then it'll just be a small move, and I'll end up behind that ship, and that will be the end of his activation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the clone commander, and he's just gonna take a step over here, and he's gonna take a dodge.
Okay, I'm going to go to the stack, and that is a core unit. I'm going to go with the Jews, and I'm going to be double moving to here. Then I'm going to come this way, like so. Make sure I'm trying to school that. My cart. Come to there like that, and then just key around and pass it back.
Got it. I'm gonna go with Yoda, and he's just gonna jump over this barricade. Speed 1, or speed 1 anyway.
He is.
And he's just gonna guidance the orange guys to get into range 3 of that.
Yeah. Sure.
Yep. We go here.
I'll let you key around, and then that's the end of their activation. Okay, I'm going to go with the snows. I'm going to stay at a range 3 of that orange squad that you've moved. So actually, I can dip in and out, can't I? Because I've got steady. So I can move to here. That would put me in range 3, and I'll shoot.
The orange,
yeah. Well, it should be. I'll check it, but it should.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can do that. Yeah.
And then I'm going to just continue to move that way then.
And run away.
And run away, yes.
Yeah, man.
Dip in, dip out, and then we're going to have my shots.
4 whites, so we can do 1 crit. We'll have a save to roll. 1 red. You got surges on you.
Yeah. I was gonna say I can dodge it, but not the crit.
And here's a save. There'll be a suppression.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the sniper team here. They're gonna move forward and just try and get a good line of sight to the response unit here.
Yeah.
If I can balance them, here we go. And just go here around, and I'm gonna shoot at them and fire support with the orange.
Okay.
And I get a 9 for moving as well.
Okay. Let's go to the box for a big dice pull.
So this is 6 white, 5 black, and then 2 red from the sniper team. There's 2 aims, 3 surges. When you're ready, rolling.
And it's what, light down to no.
Yes. Light cover down to 9 because the sharpshooter. I'll pick the misses.
Yeah.
2 black misses, then there's 4 natural crits. There's no cover anyway. So. Okay. Aim.
Spend 1 aim.
Another crit.
And let's see. So a lot of misses on the whites. So 1 aim's gone. How many is that leave with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 no cover, so I can make it 6 PS 1. I'll reroll 2.
So we've used an aim.
Yeah. I'll make it 6 PS 1.
6 PS1, sure. Yeah, 6 dice. See what we get. Oh, we've saved 4. So take 1. We'll take 3, lose 3. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, so I've removed them. I've just got the one heavy weapon and the unit leader and took suppression. Go into the stack, and that is the officer. The officer is going to inspire this suppression off, and then going to double move 1 to here, and then the second I'll just move right up into this gap here, like so, and that will end. Okay, Lee, we come to you.
Yeah, so I've just fire supported, so I'm down on activation order, so I'm going to pass.
Okay, nice use of the new rule. I'll go to my stack. I'll still miss myself. Core units, I know what I'm doing. It's this trooper unit down here, and they're just going to double move out over this way. Like so. This one to here. And then the second, just going to get to the other side of this guy there. And then I'll cohere around, and that will end the activation.
Last activation is a red guy right here, and he can't shoot anything, so he's just gonna take a speed 2 around this box.
Sure.
Just stand up over there. Here.
Okay.
And he will take a standby just in case.
Okay.
If we can stand up there. There we go.
That will end their activation. Okay, so that standby is going to keep me from going straight across the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot, dodge, and then just take my compulsory move onto this edge.
And hide is going to hide.
Yeah, like so. And that'll end their activation.
He's hiding.
Okay, so my cart is now scoring. It's within 2. We've just pre-measured, and Lee's is just short, but needs 1 more move. Yeah, the clone ball's rolling up. They've definitely crossed. Vader's there, Yoda's there. Let's see what happens going into 5.
Okay, it's round 5. I've gone with Implacable, and Lee has gone with There Is No Try 2 pip, so I will win priority.
Okay, so mine went to Vader, and Lee's, as Yoda's has gone here, so this unit in orange has Relentless, red is a direct, and then Yoda's got an order, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, so it's over to me. I'm going to go stack. That's core unit. I'm going to go with the unit that's got 2 guys left. It's just going to be a double move.
Sure.
Up to here, and then to there, like so. Not overlapping the bike. And that will end that unit's activation.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna go with this red squad here.
Sure.
And they're just gonna move forward.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on. We're gonna just go forward.
Yeah.
Up here.
Okay.
And they're gonna take a standby.
Okay. Let you cohere around. That will end their activation. Okay, I'm gonna go to the stack. Core units. I'm gonna go with the snows and try and get into some cover. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna go with the snows and double move up. To here. Second. Up to here. So, and then just here. In behind here. Like so. And that will end the snows. Activation.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go with Yoda now.
Sure.
And Yoda's gonna pop burst of speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna jump here. He's gonna jump there.
Okay.
And we're gonna push Vader through the wall. I'm just gonna take a speed 2 move and just swing him out here.
Speed 1. Push.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, speed 1.
Okay, so Vader's going to move onto here, yeah? This will pop the bomb. Grab me a red dice, Lee. So I can roll this bomb. A blank would be nice. It goes off. Let's go to the box and roll them.
Red back into Vader. Surges, yeah, so it's 1 hit. Roll my save, yeah. Oh, crit, don't know. It's saved. Okay, let's go back.
Okay, so 1 suppression onto Vader, no wounds. Lee's going to use this standby. Only 3 can see Vader, so that'll be 3 black, but it's 4 supporting in with the orange squad from over here. So let's go to the box. Vader's in danger.
Okay, so this attack pool is 8 black, 6 white with a surge. Vader's in heavy cover, and there is 2 surges available on Vader. This could go 1 of 2 ways, man. It could be really good, really bad. Let's see what we get.
It'll be fine.
It looks okay so far.
Yes,
Pick all the blanks.
Not great. Take them out.
3 blanks
Take
there.
them out. Yeah, that wasn't worth it.
So 2 to cover, 2 coming through. And I'll use a surge. And that'll just be a suppression. Vader's doing strong.
Okay, I'm going to go with Vader. Take my rally. Rolls both off. That's not what I really. I didn't want to do that.
Well done, Vader.
It's courage 3, isn't it? I didn't want to roll them off. I wanted the cover. We'll take first move into here, like so. We will then move in to here.
Okay.
That'll trigger relentless. Let's put these guys round. So that medic's in this squad as well, isn't it?
Yep.
As many as we can. And then just go up here. I have my attacks now.
It's red. It's 6. I think I've got more in my pocket. So 6 red, pierce 3, into orange. You thinking about dodging? Do you want a minute? I'll give you a sec.
Yeah. 5, yeah?
Yes, it's 6 down to 5 because orange have just used their dodge.
Sure.
Saves all 5, 3, so 3 dead because of PS3, so then 3 will go away and then 2 save. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, so I'm going to use my force powers now. So choke here, and then I'm going to push this blue squad in like so. And then with Vader, I'll take a wound to shuffle his token back in. Two wounds, and then his token goes back into the stack.
Yep.
Okay, over to you, Lee. I've renewed push with Vader.
Yeah, I'll go off the stack. It's my sniper team. So they're just gonna move speed 2 up here.
Sure.
And I'm gonna shoot at your officer.
Okay, the officer's back here. Let's go to the box.
2 red with the officer. They've got a name from tactical. It's 2. Piercing it.
Nah.
No.
Nah, just not good.
2 hits. And 2 blanks.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm good. The officer took 2 wounds. Sorry, let's put them on. And a suppression before I forget. And then I'm going to go to the stack, and that is core unit. So I'm going to go with the heavy response unit. Now I'm just going to move up. They have unhindered.
This bomb's gone.
That bomb is gone. Move up to here. Swing out. Stay in sort of cover. So. And then I'm going to shoot at your strike team. Let's go to the box.
This is 3 red and 6 white. Shooting at. Can you check cover for us, Lee? Shooting at your strike team.
The one like all the way here, heavy cover.
Heavy cover. Okay, so we've got. And then this becomes a hit. 2 to cover. It's 3 coming in. This is a 3 wound squad because of Echo.
Sorry. We've got a surge on them.
Yeah. 2 blanks. Going to take 2 wounds. Let's go back to the table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass this turn.
Okay, sure. Over to me. Okay, I'm going to go to the stack. That is Vader. And I am going to... attack orange, I think. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to attack orange, so let's go, and then I'll finish. I know what I'm going to do with my force push.
Sure.
I need a speed 1. You know, see the speed 1, Lee? Thank you very much. I'm just going to move these guys back so they're not within scoring range of the cart. Move these guys back to here. So,
cool. Like that.
Then let's go and have them dice.
Okay, so 6 red. It's got pierce 3. There's 3 units left, so 1 in the box. Yeah, there's enough hits there that'll wipe that unit out.
Okay, with Vader there then, blue have snapped in and I've removed, I've renewed push as it's over to you, Lee.
Yeah, I'm just going to go from the stack and it's my core unit, so the blue guys, they will just
disengage.
Withdraw and take a 1. Try and get some kind of cover. That's too far. Okay.
Yeah, sure. And do you want to use your medic?
I do want to use my medic. I'll bring the Z6 back.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Yep. That seems like a good use of a medic there. And that's the end of that activation. Okay, go into the stack. And that is the officer. I'm going to roll my rally. It stays on. It's push 2. So 2 actions. I'm just going to double move with the officer. 1 to here. And then the second. Sure. In front of the snows there, and that will end the officer's activation. Okay, we're back with you, Lee. It's just your commander.
This commander's going to take a move up here.
Sure.
We're going to shoot the squad over there.
Okay, let's go to the box.
So this is 3 black, sharpshooter 1, so no cover, and got an aim, so this could be pretty nice. Use your aim.
I'm not going to use that.
Just use the aim, man.
I use the aim. Yeah, I didn't use the aim.
Okay, I'm going to a stack. I've only got bikes left now, so I'm going to go with this full squad first. I'm going to take a compulsory move to here. Then I'm going to have shots at the Echo, see if I can't take him off the table. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay, so 2 white, 2 red, and 2 black. Okay, it's all of them, so it's 4 coming in. I'll take 2 to cover. So 4 coming through. Needs to save all 4 here. Oh, it's not going to do it. It goes down. Unlucky roll.
Yeah, it's last action. Then I'm just going to move up into range of the cart, like so, and that'll end that bikes. And then my last bike, it's behind here. Okay, so the last bike, I'm gonna. I don't want to risk getting this bike killed, so I'm just gonna compulsory move to here, and then pivot this way to here, and then just take along that into this little gap here, basically. Like so, and end his activation there. Okay, we've come to the end of round 5. The bomb cart for Lee isn't going to move because I've got Vader. this Stormtrooper unit and this bike. Lee's got Yoda, the Blue Squad, and the Clone Commander, so it's tied and doesn't move. My bomb cart has moved and is now within range 1, so it's 2-1 on points. So Lee's decided to concede. We'll just talk you through why, just because we're running out of time on the day and stuff like that. I've showed Lee that I've got Vader's Might, so my plan, play Vader's Might. I can force push and then Vader's Might this red squad further away from the bomb cart and then move into blue. If Lee won priority with Yoda, what would have been your line of play?
I don't think it makes much of a difference. So I'm down like 4 activations to like 7 at this
point. It's 7-4.
So even if like with Yoda I jump in and like wipe a squad, I still don't have enough units to basically move my cards and stop your cards.
Yeah.
So like even if we play through it, you're gonna like slingshot one of my units, God knows where, into like yesterday land.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna realistically just have 2 units, so I can't even push my card really. So
okay, so good game, close game, and let's get this wrapped up and we'll have a little chat. Okay, so there we have another battle report in the bag from Crafty Terrain. Another good game. Got clones on the channel, which has been a while. I will say before we get started, I think we look very smart in our new Crafty Terrain t-shirts. If we're making a comeback, let's keep it a strong one. Talk me through your clone list, Lee.
Yeah, so I really wanted to play Yoda basically,
Okay.
but I was sort of torn between a couple different lists. Obviously, like Yoda Chewie is really good.
Yeah.
Very difficult to play though. I think Yoda himself is hard to play, but you add Chewie into the mix as well. You've got even more options. Like at any given turn, like Yoda can just do like 100 different things. Like his options have options, so you throw Chewie into the mix and it just gets even more complicated. So I kind of settled for just like a clone gun line with Yoda. I wanted a large bid because basically like I'm not gonna shoot anyone off the table.
Yeah.
An objective skew basically, so I need to win the bid. 16 points. I knew if I was gonna run into Blizzard Force, it's gonna be a disaster because they can literally do whatever I want to do, but they do everything better. So they're a better speeder list. They've got like a force user that will just chop you up. So my bid was 16 points, and I just crossed my fingers hoping that Lee wouldn't play Blizzard Force basically. But I got my minis out, and it was Blizzard Force.
Yeah.
So so I knew I was in trouble from the beginning. But like I said, it's first time playing Yoda. I just wanted to get some practice in. I haven't played for a long time as well, so just coming back.
Yeah. No, it was a good game. It was good.
I definitely missed a few things.
Oh mate, when you play a game, look, this is it's sometimes the beauty, sometimes the curse. It's like watching it back, you're going to like see your lines of play, but you kick yourself because you realise you've missed so much. But when you don't record a game, you don't even realise what you've missed afterwards because it's 6 turns and it's a long game and stuff like that. But yeah, so the Blizzard Force, it is what it is. It's just good. Big 19-point bid. You've already got everything that you need. Your transponders on your speeders to set up that first turn, like Alpha Strike sort of thing, which, to be fair, I decided to go at the Barks to try and just like eliminate a few actions that you can't really share the dodges on other than Yoda's. And they weathered well, man. They saved well. They took my barrage attack and then soaked up the shots from the speeders as well in that first turn. Lucky enough, I managed to get that one before it got away. I think if that one had got away, then I'd have been chasing it for the whole game. And then there was a couple of little cheap shots on the others from Vader's Force Wave and something like, and then another cheap shot from the Snows, I think.
Well, I knew like turn 1 and 2 the Alpha Strike was coming, so basically like I need to just try and like weather the storm.
Yeah.
Weather the blizzard.
Yeah.
So I just play luminous beings. How we just get loads of tokens and cross my fingers and hope for the best. I'm quite bad at attrition with this list. Basically, I haven't got a high like model count at all, so I put medics in there just to compensate for that a little bit, and they went down in price as well.
I think they're good.
15 points is good, yeah. So
it can shoot back, and it brings a mini. When one mini bought on the medic bought the Z6 back on, so started some big points.
For 15 points, you get 2 models essentially. Yeah, one of them was a Z6 as well,
which is a bonus.
And obviously like another black die, like they can shoot. Like a lot of the medics are non-combatants, so they can't attack. So it adds to the attacking power.
Yeah.
I I did want to bring a list where basically with all the new changes that we know are coming and the point deductions basically to showcase that. So I thought it's a nine act Yoda. I can do some fire supporting past some turns to just compensate for that.
Yeah, the new rules they seem okay, don't they?
Yeah, I think it's good for Yoda. It's good for Yoda. It's good for Vader. So obviously it's good for clones that you can pass now. When obviously we don't know what the climb rules are. But if it is what we think it is, and you can just go up like speed 1, essentially like jump 1. At speed 1. So that's also quite good for Yoda. So there's quite a few things you can do.
Yeah, I think the new rules, they felt okay, didn't they? Like everyone was like, I've been worried and stuff like that, but like they felt okay. There's a few bad moments like where we're shooting from ankles under ships and stuff like that. That don't feel great, but the way the wounds got given out, it didn't seem to really matter today. And it was nice when I was recohering not to have to worry about my heavy units getting sniped off the table. So that was quite nice. It'd be interesting to see what the rule book brings. But I think from like a game point of view there, I think it's like a key thing to, if anyone's watching this that's a new player, when you play bomb cart, you got to keep moving to keep up with the bomb cart. Like off camera, we were saying to each other, man, I really want to shoot you, but if I don't move, it feels like my bomb cart's just rolling downhill and I can't catch up. So I think it might have been the turn where you fire supported me. I just gave up shooting and just double move to plan to get behind that white shuttle to know that I was going to be able to move my bomb cart from there. So like, you know, just bear that in mind. It's a game where a shot that I had was an open shot, and I thought I really want to take this open shot, but I had to double move.
It's an open shot at range 4 where like you're not going to take any fire back, but you're probably going to get stuck at the back and you're never going to catch up.
And then I think the other big turning point in the game was where you sort of dived Yoda in, you moved Vader out into the fire support shot, and Vader saved well and he didn't do any wounds, and then from that point I could dive Vader and
I definitely messed up there a little bit. So for some reason when I was planning that move, I was setting it up to where I knew I wanted to trigger the bomb, and I wanted to like swing out Vader. You don't need line of sight for force push, but for some reason I was just planning it to be a range 2, a speed 2 move with Vader. Obviously it's speed 1, isn't it? So in the end, 2 of my guys couldn't see on the standby squad. So it wasn't that big a dice pool, but I knew I wasn't gonna like kill him and wipe him off the board, but I could like do some damage.
Yeah, if you get a few wounds thrown bad, it just changes the way I then have to play with Vader. Where he's only got 1 wound, I don't mind just sticking him in there and tying you up, and that's what happened, and that's what stops the bomb cart then from moving and stuff. But yeah, on the whole, I think it was a good game. I enjoyed it, you know. You're welcome back on the channel anytime you want, mate. Bring the clones. I know you've got Empire in the on the painting table and stuff as well. So we was making a little comeback. Hopefully we can get some more games going and stuff soon as well. So I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone that supports the channel and stuff like that. Remember to leave us a like, subscribe, all them good things. Check out our social media if you want to see what I'm painting and stuff like that. Instagram's the place to do that. Shout out to all the guys down at 7 City Collectibles as well. See you soon. Probably not going to bring Blizzard Force, but maybe I will. Who knows? But yeah. Thanks for the game, mate. Really enjoyed it. See you soon. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care. See you later.
Peace.